The 4th of July, also known as Independence Day, the day that celebrates the birth of American independence. I'm going to take y'all back to history class with this one, hold on. On July 2nd, 1776, the Continental Congress voted in favor for independence, and 2 days later, delegates from the 13 colonies adopted the Declaration of Independence, designated as a federal holiday across the United States in 1938. But Independence Day celebrations have existed as far back as 18th century. This also includes the Revolution. We used to celebrate 4th of July in different ways, including throwing fireworks, parades, and concerts to more casual family gatherings and barbecues. It was also a day where people blew their hands off. July 4th was and always will be an interesting holiday to me. In my opinion, it is one of the most chaotic holidays right behind Black Friday. Don't get me wrong, Black Friday is terrible in its own way, but we'll get to that video eventually. Now, you can celebrate 4th of July in multiple ways. You could go downtown and watch local parades in your area. You can go watch fireworks and potentially see somebody's hand getting blown off. Getting forced to go to a family's barbecue and watching all of your family members argue about political shit. But you wouldn't know because you're way too busy protecting your console from cousins that want to break your fucking shit. No, Raekwon Jr., you cannot play my PlayStation. But hey, at least you don't have to worry about them breaking your disc, because PlayStation decides to give a massive fuck you to all disc collectors and people who want to play discs for their games. What the fuck, PlayStation? Or we can celebrate 4th of July by going to the beach and dying from a heat wave. What I want to talk about today is how 4th of July is celebrated in the late 2020s, and why it's probably best you should stay indoors because it's really not safe.
Last minute. So I don't know. Oh, he's running. Motherfucker. Oh, it's smoking. What the hell? Yo.
Now, every time it gets close to July 4th, you probably see clips on the internet of people shooting really crazy, dumbass fireworks. At least I would hope so, or else you have a very boring For You page. But as I said, these are not your typical fireworks. Oh, no, little Jimmy. These are illegal fireworks. These fireworks are usually obtained by shady tents in the middle of the parking lot by your local Walmart, Target, or wherever the fuck you shop at. Or you can buy these from dudes in the back of a sketchy van. Hopefully y'all do not do that. The difference between legal and illegal fireworks are quite simple. Legal fireworks you can buy from your local stores like Walmart, Target, and even Dollar General if you're like really doing bad on times. Don't worry, I'm not judging. These are usually the most tame and safe fireworks you can get, so don't be expecting nothing crazy. Almost all of these are non-explosive and do not shoot up in the air, so there's really nothing. Pretty much all you're gonna get are sparklers and pop rocks, honestly. Now you're probably asking, what classifies as illegal fireworks? Well, anything that explodes and shoots up in the air, honestly. These include bottle rockets, Roman candles, firecrackers and cherry bombs, aerial repeaters and mortars, ground spinners and jumping jacks. I mean, pretty much anything that mimics an actual bomb. Now, all the fireworks that I just listed, you've probably seen 100%. And that is because almost every single person buys illegal fireworks. Absolutely not a single person cares about firework laws. Which leads me into our next segment of the video.
What the fuck? Oh, that's murder. Hey!
Now, I gave y'all some examples of illegal fireworks. There's a lot more, but we'll be here all day if I have to name every single one that's illegal, because there's like 1,000 of them. Now I'm going to tell you why these fireworks are so dangerous, at least in the wrong person's hands. You see, these types of fireworks are always meant to be seen and intended to be used in professional events. They also require specialized license and a pyrotechnician permit, which on paper seems fine, right? Yeah, they're illegal, but if they're handled by professionals, then everything should be okay, surely. And you are correct. But the problem is when Juan Fernandez from down the street that has no firework license gets a hold of an El Diablo that's equivalent to an anti-air missile and sets it off in the wrong direction, blowing up your fucking house. Oh my god, why was that so hard for me to read off my script? Nowadays, a bunch of these people that have no firework safety are getting their hands on these illegal, dangerous fireworks. And when it's on 4th of July, they attempt to shoot these fireworks. And I say attempt because I've seen it plenty of times where people try to shoot their fireworks and they don't go anywhere. The firework is still on the ground. That's really not good. Even when they do manage to get it off the ground, it shoots up in the air, comes right back down like a cruise missile and killing almost everybody in its blast radius. A fun family gathering event can quickly turn into prime 2020 Warzone lobbies and a war scene from Saving Private Ryan really fast. But hey, maybe you're smart. And you go to a big firework gathering where there's many professionals and everything will be okay. Problem solved, right? That is, of course, if you could get there without dying in a horrific car crash. Apparently on every 4th of July, every single person on Earth decides that that's the one day that they're gonna get shit drunk and for some reason drive. Now, in doing my research for this video, statistics show that between 2020 and 2024, that 2,719 people were killed in a car crash, and 38% of those people were drunk drivers. Oh shit. That means that 1,724 people of those car crashes were drunk drivers, which in all honesty is really sad. This was all in the July 4th holiday alone, and 106% crash spike, and at its peak a 236% crash spike at midnight. This makes it one of the most deadliest and dangerous day of the year for drunk drivers, and really almost anybody on the road alone. If you're planning on driving and celebrating the 4th of July, please be very careful, and if you're a driver, please lock in, because I promise you, if not, you're probably going to get T-boned by Gary, who's on his 48th beer can and he's going like 90 miles per hour on the back roads. Oh yeah, also watch out for food poisoning. Bacteria grows very fast in the heat. So if I was you, I would probably think twice before eating that hot dog that's been left out in the sun for like 2 hours. Also, we're backtracking on a drunk driving segment. You want to make sure you have your license and registration and your driver's license when you're driving. Cops are going to be everywhere, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to get pulled over by Mr. Chad Thundercock, who has not had his body cam on since 1993. I mean, trust me, it's really not going to end well for you. Honestly, there's no way to stay safe on 4th of July. That shit is like the fucking purge. Yeah, I'm overreacting a little bit, but you can never be too safe. Especially in 2026. Have you seen this year so far? Anyways, using the knowledge I said previously in the video, you want to always make sure that you're surrounded by people who know what they're doing with fireworks. Ask them for their pyrotechnician license, and if they can't give it to you, you better call somebody soon. It's always safe to use legal fireworks, but I'm pretty sure for most of y'all, that's probably boring to y'all, and y'all want to see big light go boom. So if you use highly legal fireworks, always make sure there's a professional nearby. Driving wise, always be on full alert when you're driving around, especially at nighttime. That's when the drunk drivers are at their highest KD. Remember, we're dealing with GTA NPC drivers here, so please be careful. And if you Uber or plan on catching a Lyft, please tell those group balls to like lock in. And if you're door dashing, tell them to be careful with your food. And also, you're a piece of shit for door dashing on 4th of July. Because genuinely, what are you doing? You're putting people's lives at risk here, please. Also, keep in mind how hot it can get on 4th of July. It's already getting bad as it is, and we're not even past July yet. Never eat leftover food from my barbecue, especially if it's been left over in the sun for like 2 days. If you eat that, your stomach's gonna be hitting prime Chris Brown dance moves. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got to say for this video. Remember to stay safe for this upcoming 4th of July. Or it already passed. I might be a little bit late uploading this video, I don't know. Hopefully you survived. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you on the downside. Peace.